Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the podcast today. It's been a great day today. I hope you guys had a great day. It's been amazing. It's a whole lot of stuff happening today, but I actually just wanted to take out time and make this video because this actually it's kind of like an addendum, an additional video to the video that I made. I just made my last video where I was talking about shopping for attorney shopping. So the whole thing with that video was I was trying to give, just like drop some information on how you should shop for an attorney that can actually fight for you and get you the outcomes that you desire or you would want in your any kind of legal issue that you're having. So in this particular video, I wanted to talk about Alex Jones. I mean, some of you already know who he is. He's the person behind InfoWars. He has this. I don't want to get into the whole details of the whole controversy, but basically it's just like he's got some parents that were involved in Sandy Hook, and I think in his shows he was trying to say that Sandy Hook wasn't real and that it was staged. And of course, the parents were like, what are you talking about? I'm over here and my kid is dead and you're trying to tell me that it was staged, So the parents actually sued him, and of course, they got a lot of parents sued him. The cases are not even over yet, but this particular case is in Texas. This is a Texas case right now, and he's been ordered to pay I think about $4 million on compensatory damages, and then they just recently brought down the punitive damages around $45 million. So he's looking at $49 million total, So there is another aspect to the whole thing because Texas, the state of Texas, they actually have a cap, on the amount of punitive damages that can actually be awarded. So that's just like getting into too many details. We don't have to do all that in this video. But what I wanted to actually just specifically focus on was just an addendum to the video that I actually made. It doesn't matter what you think about Alex Jones and his whole his politics, his philosophy, whatever. I don't care about all that. The whole thing is I just want to talk about the lawyering aspect of it. Opposing counsel, that's actually the plaintiff's counsel. In this case, the parents, that were suing him, they were actually able to get some information that were erroneously transferred to them from Alex Jones's attorneys to him. So it was a mistake. So they sent him a link, whatever. I don't know. It was probably, I don't know if it was a pre-trial or whatever. Somehow they actually sent him a link. So he was able to get phone records of Alex Jones, where Alex Jones actually, of course, he saw the phone records. We're talking about 2 years of phone records and stuff like that. And he was able to get that. Opposing counsel was able to get that. So that was how he actually knew that Alex Jones actually lied on the stand. So Alex Jones actually made perjury, he lied about some of the stuff that he was claiming because the transactions in his cell phone was saying otherwise. And that's actually what I'm trying to talk about today. When you're trying to hire an attorney, I don't care about Alex Jones and his politics or his beliefs. I don't want you. We are not talking about all that. I want to talk about the lawyering aspect of it. His attorney made rookie mistakes, and that's kind of what I was talking about in my last video. When you want to hire attorneys, who do you want to hire? You have to check out this attorney. You want to hire attorneys that are detail oriented. That's just how it is. Detail oriented, circumspect, careful. They cross their eyes. No, no, no. Hold on. They dot their I's and they cross their T's. That means they actually take care of business. They have to be careful. Do not hire attorneys that are not careful. So, Alex Jones's attorney, I don't know. He can be fantastic. He could have been whatever. He could have graduated from the best law school ever. Being circumspect, being careful, being detail oriented, that's part of the job for you, as an attorney. So if you want to send out documents to opposing counsel, did you actually check out the document that you actually sent out? So that's what I'm trying to talk about. Rookie mistakes. You have to make sure that you hire an attorney that doesn't do this kind of stuff. At my law firm, TNLG, we check everything. We pretty much we check things out. The people that have worked with us, we check stuff out. We don't just send stuff out to opposing counsel just all willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? No. Check the thing out. Be careful. Take your time. Okay? Take your time. And that's one of the things that I was trying to talk about. When you have all these attorneys that don't want to take their time to actually understand what you're talking about, they may not be the right attorney for your case. Consider replacing them. Get attorneys that are circumspect, attorneys that are actually very detail oriented, that will actually, that are careful. That's all. That's what it's all about. So, I had people that were talking to me about the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp case, and they were talking about how good the whole thing was, and it's like, yeah, because Camille, I think it was Camille Vasquez, the attorney for Johnny Depp, she does her homework. So that's another tip for you guys today. Get attorneys that do their homework. Stop getting these attorneys that actually, they struggle with the details of your case. That's not okay. So that's not okay. Get attorneys that do their homework. Johnny Depp won because Camille Vasquez did her homework. She actually understood the case. There was another case that involved Johnny Depp and Amber Heard in the UK. But Camille actually did her homework, and she knew what she was dealing with, and she was able to collaborate the whole thing with what was happening in the case that in the US. So because she did her homework, she could be able to figure the whole thing out and put it all together in a way that actually pretty much guaranteed that Johnny Depp was gonna get the outcomes that he desired. That's a great attorney. You can contrast that to the attorney that Alex Jones had, who mistakenly sent certain information about Alex Jones to opposing counsel. So you have to be aware of that, and that's all I'm talking about. That's all I'm talking about. It's not. Let's just put it this way: judges, they don't like attorneys that are disorganized. If you have an attorney that's very disorganized, you guys are in the middle of the trial and that attorney is disorganized, please consider replacing that attorney. I'm telling you, judges, they don't like disorganized attorneys. They hate that. So you want an attorney that when they show up in court, the judge, whichever judge is in the situation, they know what they're getting. If I show up in court, judges, they know, hey, Ralph, they know what they're gonna get. They know that if I put forward, if I put out a motion, they know it's all backed up. And that's what I'm trying to say. Judges respect attorneys that have I don't even know how did I. Okay, let me put it this way: a reputation of meticulousness, being meticulous, being careful. So judges, they respect those attorneys that have that reputation of meticulousness. Those are the kind of attorneys that you actually need to hire. I'm telling you, if you have some attorneys that don't understand this basic tenets, please, for your own good, consider replacing that attorney and maybe get you an actual legal gladiator. Okay, so that's the message for today. I love you guys. Thanks for your time checking this podcast out. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe, like the channel. Of course, leave us a comment, and just subscribe. That's just how we do it. And I will see you soon. Ralph's Law, where justice reigns. Peace.